Thomas John James Soyson, or, exactly what you would expect someone in a Notre Dame squash Patagonia would look like. I'm not rich though. I'm not a trust fund baby, don't have any money, so if you were planning to rob me, as it seems like a lot of people around here are, I do not have any money, I don't have a job. The most you could possibly ask for is a maxed out credit card and a very tiny bit of weed. Just flew home recently to go back for a football game, Notre Dame. Great time. Some of my squash buddies were there, talking about how they flew in on their private planes and they were, staying at the nicest houses in the area. I thought, yeah, I totally did that too. I totally did not fly in on a Spirit Airlines flight, nice red eye, and sit between two very large women, which I think they smelled roughly like the Great Depression. Yeah, it was a little rough getting in there. Got to go back home recently. Got to join my buddy Moshe in Indiana. My dad is a doctor, and he was telling me about, you really have to be careful about opiates. They're really dangerous, and you don't want to mess with them, basically. I thought, that's really sweet. It's nice of him to talk about that. I noticed he didn't say anything about cocaine, because I think even he realizes that I do not have that kind of money. I don't have enough money to get in trouble with coke. Plus, I'm not that kind of a fun guy. I recently got out of a relationship with this girl that I never should have been in the first place. Basically, this whole relationship was like the plot to Jurassic World. There were so many things that you could look at to say, this never should have happened. Who let this go by? There are so many stops along the way that you think, man, someone should really speak up and say something. Like, this is just awful. This is just bad. No one should be in this situation. People died. It was a really sad situation. I am in a new relationship now. I'm actually dating the marijuana policy advisor for the state of Colorado, because everyone knows the old phrase, keep your friends close and the people that regulate the drug you're addicted to even closer. And it's going pretty well. I will say that it's my priorities have kind of changed since I've started dating her. For instance, the other day I had to go to the airport to pick her up. At the same time, I had to go pick up my laptop from the Apple store. And I thought, like, oh man, this is kind of a tough decision. This shouldn't be a tough decision, right? This shouldn't be a tough decision. She's this beautiful, energetic, bright, smart. She's the first thing I think about when I wake up in the morning, and the last thing I think about when my head hits the pillow at night. But on the other hand, my girlfriend is going to be really pissed if I don't pick her up from the airport. So I'm driving back from the Apple store, and I'm thinking about, I think I want to get a tattoo. I've never got a tattoo before. I think it would be kind of fun to do. I think I know what I would get to. So starting on the ankle with a nice little caterpillar, kind of wrapping its way up around my calf into a cocoon, sort of, nice tribal band along to my upper thigh, and finally ending in the lower back butterfly tattoo. the evolution of the tramp stamp.